Okay, Capricorn, here we go. Same two cards presented themselves again. I was shuffling and lo and behold, the same two cards. So that is a strong indication that Spirit wants us to know those messages. All right, so this is talking about a potential romantic offering. So Capricorn has been undergoing their healing process. So here we go. And because of this, the energy has shifted and they've become more receptive and less codependent. So Capricorn is choosing themselves. They're loving themselves first. And this is making them more attractive. Capricorn is really tired of being caught up in their head and depressed and stressed. And like they've been working very, very hard and have been dedicated to many things in their lives, but it has seemed as though Capricorn works so hard and sometimes they don't feel like they receive anything in return. And now the energy is shifting because they've taken back their energy. They're more clear and direct and straightforward, and they know what they want, and they're not willing to accept anything less than. So before, because they were codependent and they were operating from a place of lack and they were addicted to a specific person, they were caught up in their head and was causing them chronic stress and anxiety. So they were also waiting and being patient on a specific person, hoping that that person would, come around and offer them a commitment, because like they saw and they see future potential with this person. They envision being with this person and having their happiness, joy, and bliss and togetherness. But the thing is Capricorn, it's like you really, really, really have to let go of the old way of being, this old mentality. It's not serving you. You know that you're awesome. You know that you're amazing. It's just sticking to it, sticking to these new beliefs. And before you know it, the energy will shift. And then what will happen is this person will offer you a commitment. So the King of Wands is the most non-committal of all the kings in tarot. But this is talking about somebody who's very passionate and driven, ambitious. It's like when they want something, they go at it. They go for it and they go hard. Like there's no wavering. It's like, this is mine, end of story. But the nice thing about this energy is because it's paired with the King of Cups. So this is talking about like more romantic, heartfelt, loving, nurturing. And we actually have the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So if you're involved with someone and you're wondering whether or not they have feelings for you, this is suggesting yes, they do. So it's the matter of whether or not you feel worthy, whether or not you're able to prioritize yourself and know your worth, right? In the past, you didn't know your worth. You were settling, but now you're more clear, you're more direct, you know what you want, no more nonsense. And it's like you want a commitment. You want your happiness. Of course you want your happiness. Why wouldn't you want your happiness? So yeah, talking about something solid, steady, loving, nurturing. And this is because you become a more balanced feminine. So you're starting to embody and emanate these beautiful divine feminine energies. And what are these energies? So this is talking about someone who is trusting. That's the first and foremost, because Capricorn struggles with trusting people. They're so used to doing things alone. They're very independent, and you know, they're good at what they do. They're hardworking and dedicated, and they're willing to do what it takes, but not everyone is always like that. And so sometimes Capricorn is around people who are not like them, and so it's hard for the Capricorn to trust because they're so good at what they do. And you know, it's like, it's difficult for the Capricorn to receive, is what I'm saying. So now it's like, okay, moving forward, smooth sailing. Right here on the bottom of the deck, we actually have the Capricorn energy. So being more feminine by nature, trusting, loving, nurturing, being in this peaceful, receptive state, gracious, and just going with it, you know, just going with it, relaxed, smooth sailing, leaving the emotional pain in the past. Enough is enough, Capricorn. You deserve to be treated like a queen. You deserve to be treated like a king. And now it's like the energy is shifted and you've had enough and you're not settling for less. So that is what Spirit is saying. I hope you found this reading helpful, Capricorn. And if you're interested in a more in-depth personal reading for yourself, you can find my information in the description. Much love. We'll talk to you soon.